Hey, this is Rebecca Dirks with PremierGuitar.com. We're here at Winter NAMM 2011. We're at the PRS Amps booth talking to Senior Amp Designer Doug Sewell about the new Custom Amps program.
We've been looking for excuses to do this for a long time. It's kind of taken an act of Congress to get anything new or different colors or anything like that going on with the company, and doing it politically correct. So this gives us a lot of leeway to basically clean the palette. And if you want an amp with a cool color, if you want some tweaks to the circuitry, where speakers, tubes. We're really happy to work with folks in that regard, and it's going to be fun for me because back in the old days when I worked out of my garage, that's what we did with every amp. Every amp was a custom amp, and this is taking me back to my roots, even roots as an architect, where I get to work with the customer and actually put in place their dream situation.
Sounds good. So you've got a whole little chassis set up, some CAD over here. Can you tell us kind of how this is working out?
I've just pulled up some CAD design work that's the kind of thing that I would do with an individual kind of customer, where we'd maybe design a 210 versus a 115 versus a 112 combo or whatever. A palette of components that can tailor the tone to whatever they're looking for. This was just kind of a display to show kind of how we kind of do our hand wiring situation, which is really allows us to do a lot of tweaks very easily. Transformer selections, etc. This is just kind of set up. We're not soldering here, even though Paul might want to with some of the stuff. We're going to hold back on that. Tube selections, that kind of thing, and basically it's just one of those situations where if you take any model we've ever done or any new model as a basis, we can veer off of it, maybe make a 50 watt or a 20 watt. We can maybe make a clean sounding amp, a dirty sounding amp, or whatever. We're setting our parameters with how we would go about ordering those kinds of things, but it's going to be real exciting for me because I've been wanting to do some like wild and crazy design stuff for a while now.
And when do you think this is kind of going to roll out, where people could start thinking about designing their amps?
Well, we're basically announcing it here at the 2011 NAMM, and we will soon be having the correct order forms and information out to be taking orders on them.
It sounds like we could be seeing some really crazy, great, awesome, unique sounding amps coming out in the very near future then.
Well, I hope so, and I think so. We've got a great little palette of tweaks and mods that Paul and I have been working on, and we'd love to get them in amps for folks.
Well, thank you very much for showing us around and telling us about the new program. It sounds very cool.
Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
This is Rebecca Dirks with PremierGuitar.com at Winter NAMM 2011.